Sunday is the greatest spectacle in racing and the biggest race in the world. Today on Carb Day, it's the biggest party in the Midwest. Looking live downtown Indianapolis and 5 miles to the northwest, you will find the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the 2.5-mile oval that has made legends since 1911. And today we're here to party. The final practice is over. It's time to race on Sunday. Now we see who has the best pit crew. Rahal, Letterman, Lanigan versus Meyer-Shank Racing, a pair of Hondas set to go in the first round of the pit stop competition. Indianapolis 500 weekend. Watching for the lights, they're red. Green means go.
Like Pagano got away just a little quicker than Harvey. Let's see how they do coming to the stop in the box. Very conservative from both drivers. Didn't want to lock a tire. Issues. Nope. Not maybe on the left rear for Harvey, but oh no, Pagano. Does that count?
I think you just have to get to the line.
It looks
you
like
just
he
have
did.
To exit. Did he get far enough?
Never seen that before.
The transponder on the car got to that timing line first.
There you go.
Wow.
Hey,
saved fuel.
Transponder across the
And tire. Pagano will have the fresh tires for the next round as Harvey climbs out. I don't think I've ever seen somebody stall coming off the line.
Chevy versus Honda. Penske versus Andretti Autosport. Pretty even launch. Herta, though, is going to beat him to the line, but just barely.
Oh, issues getting the air jack up. The right front changer for McLaughlin couldn't get it down. And Team Penske is out as Colton Herta does a 12.9, third fastest time we've seen.
Still, no one else has topped the Dreyer and Reinbold Cusick Motorsports losing time from Graham Rahal in the first grouping. But that's our second winner. That is sub 13 seconds.
Something happened on the air jack with the number 3. I'll have to look at it maybe in slow-mo as Colton Herta says, let's eat.
Did we get a penalty?
Asking if they got a penalty. Don't say it that loud, Colton.
Our microphones are everywhere.
The air jack operator just couldn't get the wand in. Craig Oglesby back there. And when that doesn't happen, all the timing is just out of sync at that point.
Wait a minute. Colton knew something.
Oh!
Did he graze that tire?
You bet he did, as the official gives the big X and a penalty to Colton Herta's team, and the winner will be McLaughlin, as he just got the news. Ben Bretzman, race engineer, with the high five. Pennzoil boys still in the game. McLaughlin in on a penalty against, what was that, Colton Herta in the first round?
Yes. That Herta called on himself, I think. He noticed that they grazed the tire. Green lights. McLaughlin might have the jump this time. No, Rosenquist gets to the box first. Which crew is going to be better?
Oh, a little bit of an issue on the left rear for Rosenquist. It's going to have to go to the line.
That
Rosenquist gets
tight.
it done.
And a sub 12.
And look at McLaughlin. He loses with a 12.008.
We get to the semifinals. Will Power and the Verizon Team Penske crew has been quick. Jack Harvey has been able to advance in the outside lane 2 times. Rahal, Letterman, Lanigan versus Team Penske. Pretty good jump by Harvey, but Power is going to get there first.
Oh, but Harvey does a good job rushing it to the box. He hits his marks, but I am afraid that it's not going to be enough, as Will Power clocks an 11.336 to provisionally take the win. We'll have to wait for the final checks from IndyCar Tech officials
to see who's going to face Team Penske and Will Power. Rosenquist, Dixon.
Orange and gray versus orange and blue. PNC crew ready to fire here. The winner will face Will Power and Team Penske. Waiting for those red lights to come on. You hear the revs climb. Teams can tweak the electronics, try to set the perfect rev for the clutch drop, and Dixon gets a little tail happy. They're both close, Kevin. This is going to be too close if it's a good stop from the crew.
It's coming down to the crews, and it's Dixon again. And again, sub 12, 11.4. About a tenth off the best we've seen from Will Power. And again, it will be Penske versus Ganassi. Who gets the early jump? The crews are ready for Verizon Team Penske. Chevy versus Honda, the PNC Bank Chip Ganassi Racing crew on the outside. Watching for the lights in the finals of the pit stop competition. Best of three. Run one. Dixon with the early advantage. Power makes up some ground. It will be close.
Watching the best in the business right here, and Dixon easily to the line with an 11.5.
And that's the last time that Chip Ganassi Racing won with Dixon in 2018. Green. Dixon to the marks first. The 12 crew will have to play catch-up to win the pit stop competition. The 9 team will not get it done. Power wins the race by a tenth of a second.
We've got ourselves a final.
Dixon 11.9.
Ganassi versus Penske. Lane advantage. History shows it's Scott Dixon on that left lane. Dixon and Power watching for the lights. Drag racing style for the championship at 23. Red light, green light, go! Even launch. Dixon is going to beat him to the line first. It's up to the crews. And it's Scott Dixon winning for the fourth time.
With an 11-0.
For Chip Ganassi Racing with the best time of the day. 11 seconds for Dixon as Ganassi prevails over Penske. And it is confirmed. Congratulations from the captain, Roger Penske. Scott Dixon has won the 2023 Indy 500 pit stop competition. And Dylan is down there.
Let's see if we can get Scott. He's headed down to, I think, congratulate all of his crew members, and rightfully so. Scott, let's grab you here real quick if we can. Let's grab you real quick. Best time of the day when it counted. That's the kind of execution that you're going to need on Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, I was glad we had a really good kind of first and second run. We obviously had a little bit of a mistake on the second one, but the first one got us that lane choice for the third, which was definitely key. But yeah, congrats to all the guys on the night crew. They knocked it out of the park there, as they always do. So so proud to drive for these guys, and luckily I didn't mess it up. I think that's the hardest part for all the drivers out here, is we know the crews are so good. The last thing you want to do is make a mistake and ruin it for them.
And it's $50,000 going to these guys. That's a good bonus for them.
That's huge for all of this group, and just shows what Chip Ganassi Racing does, the whole group, and how much this means to them. So this is a big deal for the crew.
One of the guys who got it done downstairs with Dylan.
And that's Tyler Reese, crew chief on this team, and right front tire changer. That's big. That was big time. You guys delivered the whole round, but that last one was the money stop, and you nailed it.
Yep, the best do their best when it matters the most, I guess. Yeah, these guys are awesome, man. They train hard, they practice hard. Can't say enough for all these guys. It's amazing.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.